The invisible hand of physics. How nature locks every field into a single, perfect pattern. In the world of physics and engineering, there is a fundamental question. If we know where the charges are and how the boundaries are set, is there only one possible way for a force field to look? The answer lies in the Uniqueness Theorem, a mathematical lock that ensures nature doesn't have multiple ways to solve the same problem. The two ways a field moves. To understand this, we must first look at how fields behave. Every smooth field can be thought of as a combination of two distinct types of motion: push and pull, like water flowing from a tap, and swirl, like water spinning in a drain. In technical terms, these are the irrotational and solenoidal components. The problem we solve demonstrates a specific rule. If the source of the swirl is zero within a volume and the boundaries are kept quiet, then the entire swirliness of the field must vanish. This leaves the field purely in the push and pull state, dictated entirely by its internal sources and external walls, proving there is no wiggle room. The first demonstration of this principle involves a concept called the difference field. Imagine you have two different people trying to calculate the electric field for the same set of charges. If their answers are different, you can subtract one from the other to see the difference. The math proves that this difference field, which represents the disagreement between the two solutions, carries zero energy. Because a physical field cannot exist with zero energy while having any actual shape, the difference field must collapse to nothing. This proves that the two people must have arrived at the exact same answer. There is no mathematical room for alternative solutions. The boundary as an anchor. While internal sources, like charges, give a field its local character, the second demonstration shows that the environment acts as the final anchor. Consider two scenarios with the exact same arrangement of charges. In one, the surrounding walls are grounded, set to zero voltage, making the field lines symmetrical and contained. In the other, one wall is biased, given a high voltage, which pushes the field lines across the space even though the internal charges haven't moved. This shows that the field is only truly unique once both the internal charges and the external boundaries are fixed. The boundaries prevent any outside influence from creeping in, locking the field into a singular, solved puzzle. The final synthesis. Ultimately, the field is determined by two logic systems working together. The internal logic, fixed by physics and charges, sets the basic flow, while the external logic, the walls and environment, sets the overall shape. Together, they leave the system with 0 degrees of freedom, ensuring that the resulting vector field is the only one that can possibly exist under those conditions.